Have you ever seen a scene in a movie, TV show, or documentary showing an Eskimo wearing thick fur clothes, standing in front of a house made entirely of snow? One question immediately comes to mind: how can someone live inside a house made of snow? The polar regions are extremely cold, and snow itself is freezing. So building a house out of snow sounds completely illogical at first.
Ho, ho, ho!
But surprisingly, it makes perfect sense. These snow houses are not cartoons or fiction. Snow houses, also known as igloos, are real structures that have been built and used by Arctic people for hundreds of years, and some still use them today. Welcome. Today, we'll answer an interesting question. How can a snow house be warm on the inside, even though it's made of snow?
Ho, ho, ho!
Before we start, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos. The Arctic region is one of the harshest environments on Earth. It stretches from the northern coasts of North America all the way to northeastern Siberia.
Ho, ho, ho!
Despite the extreme cold and brutal climate, a resilient people managed to live and survive there for thousands of years. These people are commonly known as Eskimos. But here's an important note: they don't actually like that word. The term Eskimo comes from expressions meaning foreigners or people who eat raw meat, which many find offensive.
Ho, ho, ho!
They prefer to be called Inuit, which means the people in their language. So for accuracy and respect, Inuit is the correct term. The Inuit live in icy regions where winter temperatures can drop to 50 degrees Celsius below zero. Anyone living in such extreme cold needs a safe and warm shelter. But there's a problem. The Arctic has no bricks, no metals, and almost no trees.
Ho, ho, ho!
So the Inuit learned to build homes using the only material available, snow. For thousands of years, they built dome-shaped snow houses called igloos. But the big question remains: how can these icy houses keep people warm? Believe it or not, from a physics perspective, snow can actually keep you warm. To understand this strange idea, let's talk about an animal called the sea otter.
Ho, ho, ho!
Sea otters live in extremely cold ocean waters, yet they don't have thick skin or heavy fat layers like seals or whales. So how do they stay warm? The secret lies in air. Sea otter fur is incredibly dense and soft. Its structure traps tiny air pockets inside the fur. And air is an excellent thermal insulator.
Ho, ho, ho!
This trapped air prevents body heat from escaping, allowing the otter to survive freezing temperatures without getting cold. So what does this have to do with igloos? Simply put, air is a very good heat insulator if snow contains enough trapped air. It can prevent heat from escaping, and this is where Inuit expertise comes in. To most people, snow is just snow.
Ho, ho, ho!
But the Inuit recognize many different types of snow. Their language contains dozens of words describing snow based on its texture, age, and condition. One specific type of snow they use for building is hard-packed, powdery snow. This snow is about 10% ice and 90% trapped air. It forms solid layers on the ground and is strong enough for construction.
Ho, ho, ho!
At the same time, the high air content makes it an excellent thermal insulator. That's why igloos work like a thermal flask. They trap heat inside and prevent it from escaping through the walls. Another smart design feature is the igloo's interior layout. The floor inside the igloo is not flat. Instead, it has different levels. The entrance is the lowest point.
Ho, ho, ho!
Above it is a slightly higher level where cooking and daily activities take place. The highest level is where people sleep. This design is intentional. Warm air naturally rises, while cold air sinks, so heat from body warmth and small fires rises and stays near the sleeping. area. Meanwhile, the cold air settles near the entrance.
Ho, ho, ho!
Combined with the insulating snow walls, this system keeps the inside surprisingly warm. The temperature inside an igloo can reach 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, even when the outside temperature is minus 50 degrees Celsius. That difference is incredible. An experienced Inuit person can build a small igloo alone in about 3 hours.
Ho, ho, ho!
Larger igloos that accommodate entire families can take 2 days or more to build. What's truly fascinating is that even with modern construction technology, no one has discovered a better way to build an igloo than the traditional Inuit method. The spiral construction technique and dome-shaped structure are extremely stable.
Ho, ho, ho!
They distribute weight evenly and transfer pressure into the ground, making the igloo resistant to strong winds and snowstorms. And that answers today's question: how can a snow house be warm on the inside, even though it's made of snow? If this is your first time on the channel, here we answer the kinds of questions that pop into your mind late at night when you can't fall asleep.
Ho, ho, ho!
If you have a question like that, write it in the comments, and we might answer it in an upcoming video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next episode.
Ho, ho, ho!